Oh,
There we go.
we're here. Holy shit.
Fuck.
It's been a long weekend of fighting buffaloes and dinosaurs, and we are fucking here, huh?
It's
yeah.
it's been a 6-week trip, son.
I gotta get my fucking coffee. My damn pot of coffee.
This kid we started
up.
off
I didn't even
like,
know we were starting yet.
you son of a bitch. He goes, you boys ready? He goes, no.
I had to make sure I had everything. Shit.
But yeah, it felt like I was on a 6-long-week trip over there, over on Acid Town.
Lucy Lane.
Lucy Lane. Just went a little too hard, folks. Oh, no.
I was fighting buffaloes. It was just...
So what had happened was Beef took acid with Jared 2 nights ago. And then I come over the next day, he goes, and Jared says, we're doing acid again. And I was like, oh shit. And we took a half a tab. And we took another half a
the
tab.
most slow pour in the world.
We took a half a
What's going on over here?
Good?
I think so.
Alright. So, I took a half a tab. He took a half a tab. Then we took another half a tab. And then 30 minutes later, we took another half a tab. And it just... tremendous and the worst experience in the world.
Bro, only way to describe that trip is fighting buffaloes. Like, that was crazy.
I think Jimmy Page fisted me last night.
I think, I definitely know. I developed a whole new appreciation for the Gorillas.
Yeah, that band just sounded like a bunch of mumbo jumbo before. Now you understand.
I know, I like them. I just didn't fully appreciate their music until like last night. And now I'm like, wow, I understand.
Mumbo jumbo to me, and then it fucking all clicked.
Yeah, no, like, I was always a fan. I just never like got into it too much. But like now I'm like, wow, this is good.
Which one did you like the best? Like which song?
I mean, it's corny, but definitely feel good. Mm-hmm. Feel good ink. Like that's just the video. Like for it too was just pretty lit.
Everything was just melting, folks. Everything kept melting into everything, and you almost didn't have Devin for a second.
For me, it was just like all light shows.
Yeah.
Honestly, a crazy part when we were tripping, listening to the Gorillas, was when we were listening to Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
In the music video, when it kind of everything like explodes into like a nuke almost, and it's just like a bright white light, and then it's like you hear like a bird chirp, and then it just comes right back into the beat, and then I was like, oh man, that hit me so insane. Hard when I was on acid. I was like, oh, that was just like demonically good. It just made it.
Yeah, that was really good. I also really like 20 Minutes by Uzi. That was just I loved that. That was just like I felt good listening to that.
That was that crazy music video, right? The spaceship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That one, I like that. You know what's crazier too? Is like you say that crazy music video. It was the same 15-second loop over and over and over.
I didn't realize that until like 2 minutes into the song.
And all the colors are the same through the whole time. Like we were just going nuts on it, so it just looked phenomenal.
Oh my god! I can't believe the fucking shit. I fucking had to go to fucking... Yeah, the coffee over here, sipping dip. What are you doing? You're putting too much sugar in our coffee.
I wanted to go to Dunkin', but you need that Caserla. I know you did.
I need that Caserla. I needed it. It's the only thing that linked together today. That's not even English, but it's alright, folks.
We understand.
Yeah. It's the point we're at. We're drinking claws and taking acid.
Oh my god, I did not drink no claws.
I drank... The worst part was that I was drunk and then the acid hit. That's the worst.
Yeah, folks. I would have an awful experience after that, probably.
And then my my grandfather walked in and fucking when we were at the convenience store, they kicked in and I said, "Oh,
you know,
no."
I did have this like thought, and I made sure I documented it in my head for when we were talking. When we were tripping, I was like, yo, imagine Devin did an acid and then got the hot dick on acid. That would be the most... How bad would that suck?
I would have killed myself. That definitely... all the suicidal ideation last night, bro, that's what it would have drove it over the edge.
Understandable.
The hot dick.
Yeah, hot dick on acid, that would fucking kill me.
Folks, you can't take advantage of acid. Acid always wins. The big acid companies always win, folks. They always beat you. You think you got it, and then they get you with a chokehold.
Put you in a headlock just for blatant disrespect.
Good night, Irene. That bitch is dead.
I think the weirdest part about the acid is how like my jewel felt when I was hitting it. Felt very.
Yeah.
Did you feel that when you were
Whenever I hit like a jewel or someone on my ass, it feels like someone's crawling down my
I just
tongue.
wish I could smoke
Really?
a cigarette when I was like, but like my thing is like I know if I smoked a whole bogey I'd get sick to my stomach.
I took 3 drags of a Marlboro Light and I was like, what the fuck? I feel like dog shit.
It's just like the endless like want of like smoking something. I don't know, that fixation.
For me, it was just like shit's crazy. I need that nicotine just to balance out. You know what I'm saying?
I would pay anything to feel the 5 seconds of the peak that I really liked the most when it was just
Yeah.
a fucking Stairway to Heaven and melting straight away
It
into
was just
reality.
nuts.
Should have played the
Nuts.
Talking Heads.
I think we tried to.
I don't know. Should have played. Well, when Devin was fucking flying through outer space, just like hearing that song, like dun, 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 dun.
We were just
Oh my
fucking
god.
teleporting, bro. I try to
wish-
stand up and like just get up and walk around just to like get up, and it would be just like the floor was going buck wild. So I was like, yeah, I'm going putting my happy-go-lucky ass back to that seat.
Dude, I wish I set cameras up last night. That would have been hilarious. If just set them up in the corner of the room, just kept them running. Oh my god.
My
If I didn't have to
camcorder
do the
would've been good
continue.
for
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say if I had to didn't have to keep getting up and clicking a button, bro.
We should invest in one of those 1 terabyte cards to do shit
Yeah.
like that. Because if I just plug it in, I mean, it'll probably overheat at some point, so just put the fan near it. No, the mic would pick it up. I don't know. We just let it cool off. every
Honestly, it's
hour
an
and a half.
acid video, bro. I don't think anything will make sense. I think I just thought about the fact of if I could have saw my reaction sober with nothing going on in reality and just watch me like hear that Stairway to Heaven, just the fucking look on my face with that. Oh
Yeah.
my god, bro.
After the acid turned on me, I was trying to use the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I was just like, nope, not today. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
just looked right away. I was like, I could have done this an hour ago. Right now, nah.
Yeah, it was not an acid trip to look in the mirror for me either. But fucking Beef had some butthole problems. I have hot dick
My
problems.
ass blew up. I think, bro, it was crazy because like 7.5 hours in, Jared knocks, my acid turns on me, dog. Like straight turns on me. It like just turned up 30 notches, starts blowing my mind, and then I get violently sick out of nowhere. Like I literally just violently like piss out my ass. Then I start throwing up. Then I start pissing out my ass again, just violently shitting, and run out of toilet paper.
Wait,
He
I
goes
was gonna
to
say,
get-
Jared, give him the timeline. Give him your timeline because the way you told me it was hysterical. He goes, bro, I was up and down the street 5 times before 10:30 a.m. with no sleep.
I was so confused. I
was so
like-
sick. It
I was
was
like, what is
crazy.
going on?
He's like, I just knew. He's like, I just had to get beefy better. That's all that
From
mattered.
within, like,
Yeah, I
a
was
3-hour
so mad.
span, I went from tripping to sleeping to up, not tripping to confused to shit to just running around, just kind of like, all right, like
The funniest part is like I need you to go get me more toilet paper. I'm in like I go to use the bathroom. I open it up. It's paper towels.
Paper towels.
He said, "Why'd you get paper towels?"
He goes,
You're gonna
"No
ruin your.
way."
You're gonna ruin your plumbing if you keep using those.
Bro, my ass, I saw blood from wiping so much several times. Oh
Texi,
shit!
we're in
Texi!
podcast.
Son,
Oh shit! Pull up a chair,
look at
cocksucker.
that.
Dude, we fucking fought
Ball
buffaloes this
sniffer.
weekend.
Yeah, we fought buffaloes. Come sit down.
Bro,
We'll talk about
you
it. Put that
missed
stuff off the stool. Come sit on the stool.
Yeah, let me fix the camera
Yeah.
up.
A pink chair, or actually, no.
Oh, there's
stool.
a pink chair for if you want to sit better.
Why, what are you guys recording right now?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Nah.
We all fucking Beefy tripped on acid 2 nights ago, and then me and Jared tripped on acid fucking last night.
Damn, kid.
Oh.
You want to trip on acid tonight, Texi? It's your turn.
No. Fuck, I need to do some major readjusting.
Here you go.
Tomato. How you doing?
Special
Chilling,
guest
bro.
podcast.
Taxi, Jared, want to pull Devin chair in and then Taxi move over?
Why you made me
Sorry,
push it?
bro.
Because I'm Cambodian? A
Yeah.
little bit.
Got this pain in my chest, kid.
Dude, Jared's having a heart attack.
Boy, your boy's no good no more.
The what? You out of
No good.
you out of service?
I'm out of numbers. I'm out of amount of time.
We got no Gatus.
Yeah, we all ran out of bud this morning.
Really?
I'm just so burnt.
You broke motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I could cash app you. Well, not you, because we don't do that thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't buy
What are you
and sell
talking
nothing.
about?
That's
Drugs.
crazy. Fucking, well, back to the subject at hand. We were actually fighting buffaloes. Let me peep. What is that?
It's just a fucking pack.
I like this package. Strawberry wafers.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
My boy waved.
Fucking, but oh my god, we were actually fighting buffaloes in the jungle. It was crazy.
That's serious.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
And Tyler B was here tripping with us last night.
Really?
Yeah.
It was just buck wild, son.
Jared kept convincing me to eat acid 30 minutes apart from each other.
Oh my
How
god.
many did you take?
We took altogether it's probably like a tab and a half to maybe a little bit more. I don't know. After a while, I didn't see the fucking snips we was taking out of that acid.
It was kind of wild.
I don't even know. I don't even remember like the most of the tabs I took. It wasn't a lot, but I just don't remember like the exact amount.
That was the most I've done. I've just done like one tab. Those times I've
think-
done it.
What did we take? Only like 1.5 or 1 tab or some shit. Like last time we took acid. And then a mad long.
We took 2 when it was me, you, like mad people in your room.
Yeah, like
like
who the fuck? Well, obviously no names, but I wonder like who the fuck we got it from, because that shit was crazy. Honestly.
Yeah. This shit that we took over the weekend, it was fucking like military weapon grade. This
And we
shit
know
was
someone mad
crazy.
hits.
Yeah, dude. I don't-
Texi, I've never off of off of straight acid. That's probably like top 3
Yeah.
strongest trips. Like I was,
You guys had
fuck.
a good time.
It broke Beef's butthole.
yeah, I was good for the first 8 hours, and then it turned on me, and then I got violently sick for like 4 hours. It was awful. But the first 7 hours
Dude,
was
that
fucking
was like
crazy.
the time with fucking our boy, yo.
Yeah, no. I got like sick. Like I wasn't like passing out, hitting the ground, like all fucked up. I was just like throwing up and shitting
That's why I don't
violently.
go then. That's terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. Still worth
That
it.
sucks.
Worth it.
Yeah, not for sure.
I
would
lost.
liked
take
it.
man.
I lost all control. I lost all center. I lost all anchors.
Yeah, I
To
was
reality.
just the visuals were just insane. I was seeing like mouths and eyes on everything, just going buck wild. I was
Really?
like, whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, some like Illuminati shit. Like it was like, whoa.
I fucked up
Were
and
you
tried.
staring at that eye on the barrel?
No, I was watching like music videos, and then the ceiling was just going.
the barrel.
The wooden thing right
Fucking
there.
that shit just
Straight
Oh,
eye in the wood.
Eh.
Yeah, it kind of looks
straight
like
eye.
an
If I looked at that show while I was tripping,
It was
bro,
like an
It looks like
alien.
an orange.
it was like a cyclops looking down at you.
Kinda.
Dude, I was praying to God last night Ghost would come out. Just so I wouldn't feel alone. Because Jared and Tyler B were outside for so long.
You know, how, like people say that, like you guys, like they hear like classical music in the neighborhood. If I heard that shit while I was tripping, bro, I'd fucking leave, bro. That video, like those TikToks that are just like, oh no. You
Oh,
see my
no.
ass dipping going down the stairs.
Oh no.
I heard that
Taxi's
class-
climbing out the window.
Hell yeah, I'd be dipping. Second star.
I heard that classical music shit one time. It was me and Jared sitting here, and he was just like, I was just like, yo, you hear that shit? He was just like, nah, what? And I was just like, classical music, like straight up like Beethoven type classical. He's like,
dude.
bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I heard it in here alone one time, and I was just frozen in fear.
Mm.
Like I was
Honestly-
hearing shit. Moose was hearing it because he was looking in the corner. I was like, oh my god.
Whenever I've slept there, I always feel like something's like watching
you.
me or some shit.
Like there's
someone's,
shit like and not just like one thing. It feels like there's multiple things around.
That's how much the
Weird.
acid beat me up, though. I was welcoming them. I was like, please come and hug me, make me feel better. Because
I was
this
just
is
seeing
crazy.
shit go crazy, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's
man,
okay.
man.
I was like, I'm okay with everything right now.
Beethoven.
Yeetoven.
Jimmy Page
Jesus.
will really hit you over the head with a guitar, son.
Beethoven.
Said Jimmy Page will really hit you over the head with a guitar, son.
Yeetsus.
Me and Jimmy Page, we share a lot of stuff.
Yeah, also that acid is definitely what the Vietnamese were taking.
Yeah,
in
give
the
us a call
jungle.
if you want.
Yeah,
What
you,
the
you guys
fuck?
talk about the new GM yet? What that motherfucker said to, said to the boys?
Barry?
Nah, Lil Gary.
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 Lil Black Gary.
Black Gary.
Yeah, Black Gary, bro. No bullshit.
Bro, he goes,
smoke a little
joint. He goes, nah, ready? He goes, if you guys, at work, he's like, you guys, want to smoke a little joint, do a little coke, I get it. Yada. I was like, whoa, that is a drastic jump.
Yeah, holy shit.
Motherfucker told us he used to shoot up, bro.
Yeah,
Like, it
I
was a
like,
long
what is
time
happening
ago.
right now?
Well, I used to do that shit,
Uh-oh.
and I was like, whoa.
Yo, what? Dude,
Both
just
his
straight
knees
dropped
blown
this.
out in the war.
It was just different, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly how it looks.
I
Looks
bet
like
that
his,
dude
like,
gets
limbs
down.
What?
I bet that dude gets down.
Yeah, dude, he looks like kind of like a Cyclops.
He looks like he would beat someone up for a small
Yeah.
guy. Like, he looks like he would get so
He
angry.
looks like if he gets like a good grip on your throat. Like, I feel like he's strangled cattle before. You know how like you
He
lasso
used to-
shit? I bet it was just him riding a cattle with his
Bro.
little hands
I
on
looked
it.
it up. He has some record where he was just like, he would take like 5 chickens and like one hand and just like strangle those joints.
What?
What the fuck?
Where did you find that?
Google, bro.
You just looked him up?
Yeah, dude. Nah, I'm just fucking.
Oh, I was about to say, dude, he's a legend.
That's wild.
I was about to say he's a legend.
I was gonna say I found dead chickens out by the ruins over
Yeah.
there. I wonder if it was him.
He was just out there
This guy
practicing.
got fucking kicked out of that chicken manufacturer plant in
The fuck?
Arkansas, bro.
Just so you got him in
Strangling
chokehold.
chickens.
Imagine he was
Yeah,
just
dude.
like, they walked in on him just like, he's got like 2 chickens. He's like, I'll kill you, motherfucker.
Those
And it's like, yeah, you gotta leave.
Those
like a
animal
chicken
abuse
killer.
people are like the ones that are going after like Carol Baskin and
Yeah.
shit. Like they were the ones that came after that motherfucker.
I
I had to
bet.
get him out of there.
They were like, you strangle chickens for fun, right? You know how Joey
hold
Diaz
on,
talks
I'm
about
not-
the butcher beating up the chicken? Now he's just like, you're the reason I can't get laid,
Pretty
motherfucker.
much.
Just beating up the chicken.
I feel like I'm still on acid. Wait, did he really get like for the strangling chicken? Because now I'm like, now I'm so far gone in the
No.
story. I was like, holy shit.
No,
Oh
but there
my
is a
God.
story out there that he cut a chicken's head off.
Yeah,
and
alright, so
fucked
what
it
do you do?
And
He fucked it?
proceeded to say, "Baka." But we're not 100% honest. We're not legit on where we get our facts.
Yeah. I
We're not sure.
find a lot of shit on Wikipedia.
Who hasn't done that, though?
Wiki.
Wiki
Can I tell you
links.
the funniest shit from last night, though? The funniest event?
Hmm.
We were sitting in Tyler's truck, and it was me, Tyler, and Devin. Like, Devin decided to join us for a while in the back.
I'm just chilling.
We had all the windows rolled up. It was just nice. It was like 88 degrees in Tyler B's truck. So nice and warm, comfortable and shit. And I just let out this fucking nasty fart, bro. It was like,
Bro, and I was like full blown like
wet, claustrophobic. We're in the truck, windows closed and shit. And like, obviously we all noticed the fart, but Devin was like the only one like to like say something. And then it was kind of like, me and Tyler, we just went about like a conversation for like another like 45 seconds, and all of a sudden I see Devin out of the corner of my eye just like shuffling around the back seat. He's just like, oh, he's like that. Fuck. Like that fucking fuck. Like, oh,
Okay, he felt that off his ass.
Dude, I was-
he was getting
I was
fucking chased down.
fully,
That's
I was
crazy.
losing my mind. This was the lie. I was fully like losing my
Getting
mind,
chased
and then
down
I
by
smelled
a
that
mosquito.
fart, bro, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta get out of here."
Bro.
I go, that
He was like,
fart
"Oh,
just
that-
brought me back to
he
reality.
was like hit by it. And then, like, it was so
You guys
funny.
know like that movie
It's
like
like-
Lucy and shit.
Yeah.
How like all that bitches like senses are heightened. That was you, bro. You're Noah's kid. You, like I said, you felt that. You tasted that up your fucking.
Oh my
It's like
god,
that Papagino's.
kid, it was hit me in the back of the tongue.
So I tasted onions. He didn't even have no onions.
Like, you know, like the drip you get from cocaine, bro. It was just that fart, just straight dripping down. It was not good.
Because it was like my fart, so I was desensitized to it. I think Tyler B put his shirt over his
Yeah. I was sitting there only with dealers. Like, what the fuck?
You ever have one of those farts where like even you or you're just like, damn.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that was
disgusting.
Yeah, that's
I
brutal.
shamed him myself.
You give yourself a little Dutch oven, throw yourself
Yeah.
in the
Oh my
blanket.
god, I've never done
I
that.
like those though. Like as disgusting as they are, I never not like it.
Like Dutch ovening yourself?
Like the smell of my own fart.
Yeah, you
I
throw
never
yourself
not
under a
like it.
blanket, dude. Get that CO2 ready.
I don't do that.
Get it in your
purposely. I
lungs.
don't breathe in my own farts. I just with my mouth.
Kind of sounds like you do.
I use my nose like a fucking.
You
giant.
guys, so you telling me you've
Yeah,
never done
I'm
it
not a
before?
scientist, but it sounds like
It sounds like you're a fart smeller.
I don't know.
Fart sniffer.
My own smell, my own fart.
You fart in a jar and sniff it.
I got my best fart saved.
That's one of the funniest jokes from Family Guy is when when Meg goes, "You're a smart fella, Dad," and he goes, "You're a fart smelling Meg," and then he just farts in her face. Oh my god.
Dude, if you name your kid like Megan, even Megan, like not just Meg, like I feel bad for
Yeah.
your kid. Like, unless she's like a hot Megan, then I guess like
Nah, you're a cunt if you name your kid Meg. That's tough.
just straight Meg. Who would do that?
Megatron.
Megatron,
Oh my God.
Megatron's like a monster.
What if you what about Bercha? Bercha, is that the name?
Bertha?
Okay,
Bertha.
What are we in, like the Ukraine, bro?
Bertha.
I feel like that's a real 50s
What about
name.
Gretchen?
That's even worse.
If I have a son, I want to name him Mortimer.
What?
Mortimer.
Mortimer. What about Mordecai?
Mordecai would be cool. I feel like that's a
Mordecai
little too.
Kamiko. He would definitely be Asian.
Yeah,
Even
he would
if
be
you and your wife are white, or like it's just coming out straight up Asian.
I just want an Asian right out the jungle, like I said, son.
Mm.
Straight out the jungle, full bush and all, razor blade still in a coochie, straight out of Vietnam.
I'm gonna adopt an Asian baby one day.
Bush?
You feel bad for him?
What? No, I just want like a little ninja baby.
That's why I would do it.
Ooh, that looks like some pressure.
Pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker. Oh man, this weekend kicked my ass.
Yeah, dude, I don't
Yeah.
even know where the fuck I am right now.
You know what? I'm glad I'm not in like the freezing prep room right now.
Yeah, on a Sunday, that would be ass. But 5 days a week this week, possibly 6. Who knows?
Give me that 6.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's a good check next week after that.
Yeah, give me that couple of hundred.
If we worked like a full 55 this week, that'd be crazy.
I got a day of raking leaves tomorrow. Son of a bitch.
Dude,
Gotta
That
finish
sucks.
that.
if we work 55 hours, I'm gonna get all my pay in cash. I'm gonna disperse it all
Yeah.
over the floor. You're
You
gonna
got
grab
your
me
tray?
by my feet, and I'm gonna.
You got your weed track,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd be like a Hoover. President Hoover.
President Hoover. He's the one that got stuck in a bathtub, I think, right?
He was
He's a fat guy.
I got stuck in a bathtub once.
that was Garfunkel.
Garfunkel. That's not my truth.
James A. Garfunkel.
Do you think I could respect a president with the last name Garfunkel? I think I'd revolt. I have to revolt against him.
He
You
started
would have
that
to
band,
wear a
Garfunkel.
shirt that says "Vote God."
Garfunkel. That is the worst.
I'd rather have a shirt that says "Free Vote is lane."
That is the
Garfunkel.
worst sentence in the world. That almost sounds as bad as vote Kamala.
Yo, who's winning in a fight? A Batman or Ben 10?
Ben 10, without even thinking about that.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you
Ben
kidding
10
me?
got the power of the monsters on his side.
Ben 10 goes into forearms, is
Alien
beat.
monsters, whatever.
Bro, Ben 10 in forearms mode is beating Batman into submission.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
into submission. What if he goes into cannonball mode? He's just gonna be bouncing around, beating Batman's stupid little leather wearing
That's
ass.
not even talking about Ben 10,000.
Ben 10,000, that's not even a fair fight. Who's taking Ben 10,000?
He's elite as hell. You think he could go up against like fucking who do you think he could go up against?
For like MCs? He could probably go up against like,
You think
Danny
he's
Brown.
taking out Naruto?
I don't know. That's honestly, Ben 10,000, that would be a good ass fight. That would be a good ass fight. Naruto and Sasuke versus Ben 10,000.
And do you think that Ben 10,000 can go Super Saiyan because
No.
they're alien life form?
He could probably turn into a Saiyan maybe if that were possible, but I don't think he would go to Super Saiyan.
I love you with the water light.
What was he doing with the water?
Me and Tyler I was laying down and
Oh,
he's like
yeah,
leaning
yeah.
over he's leaning over the thing with the water, and he's like, you thirsty? And I open my mouth and he starts trying to pour the water in my mouth from like up high as fuck.
I was watching like a baptism.
Dude, you know what I'll never forget about Tyler B?
His baptism.
No. Taxi! Please,
Can I have
taxi!
some more? Can I have some more? What was that, frosted flakes? He had this big
What was
ass-
that, Frost Place?
He had this big ass pile on him, like just a mountain of frosted flakes picking from it.
Tyler B's a
vintage
real
Tyler
one.
B.
Tyler B's a real one.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler B brought me to the dark realm last night and I appreciate him more than ever.
Literally 100% of the time I see him, if I don't see him for over like 2 weeks, he comes back and he has like
Some heat.
this crazy story that is just mind-blowingly only Tyler B. Only.
Yeah, every time
Exclusive.
Tyler B pulls up, it's about to be like there's gonna be something, just something.
He's a
Yeah.
mythology. Like he's a unicorn. That
Yeah,
motherfucker. He's a unicorn.
when it comes to mythical Pokemon, he's like Lugia.
That's the only thing that made me feel better last night.
He's
in
like
the
a
confusion.
Mewtwo.
He is that is a straight Mewtwo right there. That's a tank of a
straight
man.
up fucking unit, Mewtwo.
But the only thing that made me feel better in the main confusion of everything is Tyler B looking at me going, "What you're in right now? Imagine that, 8 tabs." And I was just like, animal. Absolute
Unit.
animal. He goes, 10 hours of just madness. That
Probably
settled.
wasn't longer.
Yeah, right?
I
And
said like 15 hours.
yeah, I might have, fucking...
Yeah, 15 hours sounds more accurate. I'd be fucking terrified at the 15-hour mark.
He said he didn't even trip. It was just like a break in his psyche. Like, it was just like a 15-hour, like, this needs to be over.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
I would have somebody I would have someone go to CVS, get every detox thing they have on the shelf, and then fucking go buy me, like, a whole bunch of Xanax. I would take all the detox on all the Xanax and have them hit me in the head with a bat.
You think there's still like 14-year-old kids out there that just like go to CVS and steal Triple C?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
But I don't think they...
Not as many.
I don't think it...
I don't think they can sell straight death strips.
I don't think so
anymore.
either. I think we
definitely
got the last of it.
Yeah.
We were the last little...
Which
fucking-
I'm kind of okay with.
I'm
you
cool
know
with
what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
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 That salvia,
That
certain shit
is
should
terrible,
never be.
honestly.
Yeah. Crazy monkey, that shit. Like, that shit should never be
Yeah.
seen in the day of light ever again. Like, that was terrible.
If there's one thing responsible for, like, my fucking up my brain development or some shit, it's that.
Respect,
C's,
yeah, Triple C's has
100%.
fucked me.
That
up.
and Dramamine. That one time I took that.
That shit sounds terrible. That shit sounded terrible.
You remember that text when I
Yeah.
came there and I was fucking...
And then you took Molly, probably brain
Yeah.
out your whole.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was a crazy night.
Yeah, dude, your psyche is fucking cooked, bro.
Whatever the fuck that shit was, that pink shit, fucking.
Meth.
It's meth.
It was like 25% Molly, 75% meth.
I remember I remember this one time getting some of the pink shit and then getting, like, normal Molly. And, like...
You're like, this pink shit's way stronger.
Yo, it's crazy because if you take the Molly, like 45 minutes later, you start, like, it'll kick in and you're like, okay, Molly. But then, like, you take the pink shit, 5 minutes later, you're like, on the highway.
Yeah, I'm so glad I don't do drugs like that anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I can't do.
Yeah, that
drugs,
shit would fucking kill me.
The one meth story that scares me is the fucking old wrestler X-Pac. He said he was like addicted to meth for a while. He said, fucking, he was like supposed to wrestle a gig, and he was like just methed out in this hotel room, and he was like, I was just standing there for 6 days straight, just standing there. He goes, I had sores on my feet and shit,
Just standing there.
just standing there.
Frozen in time for 6 days. That's god awful. I would definitely have jumped out the window after 3.
Dude, if I that would make me feel a lot better. Like, if I thought about that while I was on ask, because I was like, if that's what happens on meth, bro, I'm glad I'm not on meth right now.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah, for me it was just like time was moving so slow after it turned on me. I was like, I just need to hit the 12-hour mark and I'll be good. And like, but it just kept creeping up and like it was getting kind of closer and I was like, I'm still tripping.
Those visuals were strong for a long time after. Like, after you knocked, I was up for a solid, like, another 3 hours, just, like, staring at the TV.
That happened to me, but I was just staring at the ceiling and everything just turned after like a half hour of him sleeping. Everything turned on me. I was like, oh no.
I had to let Joey Diaz take my mind.
Bro, do you know how long it took me to wake him up? I was standing here frozen, like just tripping in fear, like sick. I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, just wake Jared up. I'm like, no, why not?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That freaked me out. Yeah, no, I was so confused because I didn't even realize I had been sleeping. It was so surreal to me that it felt more dreamlike when I woke up. And then you were like, oh, I'm not feeling good. I'm like, I didn't even, like, comprehend what was going on.
Oh, you
No,
should
it was
hit
just so
yours.
weird.
Yeah, honestly, that shit was...
I was telling them last night though. I was like, honestly, in the long run, I'm glad I went through that with Beefy. Like that was a good.
Me too.
That was a good little experience.
It was.
Just madness. Just
Absolute
running.
madness.
When we were driving around to City, I was just like, that was awesome.
Oh, in the morning, yeah. Yup.
That was a nice little drive though.
Yeah, I
I'm not
needed
gonna
that.
lie.
I needed that so bad. I
It's
felt like
slowly, piece by piece, you were coming back together.
Yeah.
Like one piece by a little piece.
I just
all
needed
the
time to stretch
Yeah.
and like, I needed something to kill time, but I couldn't go out in public really.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is awful.
like acid fucks you up because I feel like the day after, like, feels like everything you felt like you've learned over the past 6 months, it just goes, you unlearned it all.
Mhm.
That's not the real way. And you go, damn it, I gotta figure out the real way.
There never is a real way.
That's the crazy
Nothing.
part. That's the other
none of
thing I
it's
realized
real.
in acid. I was like,
Yeah,
there's
right.
nothing's
None of-
real.
It's not real.
None of it's real, so it's just like, what the
What
hell?
was happening that I was like, bro, it's just not real. It's okay. Like,
The only like
we were like describing something about life, and we're like, that's just how we know it's not real.
the most real thing you can take from acid is just the appreciation aspect. Because like when I trip, like I start to think of like how much like I appreciate like you guys or like Tyler. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Whereas like if I don't trip for like 5 months, I won't think about that shit as much. Like I won't feel it as much, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll feel it deeply, and I'll like carry that shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, all like the crazy other tweaky shit, that's just fun.
Yeah, I think I got a little too deep into the jungle for my first time after 20 years.
Yeah, fucking Tyler beat. Everything I say, I would say, like, in my head, it was like a preconceived notion that Tyler B was throwing me in another direction before he even talked. So, like, he would go to say something like, Tyler B, stop fucking with me, man. And he's just like, I didn't even say anything yet. And I'm just like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
So everything was just like, I was like, I can't take it.
You're like, stop
Like-
speaking to me in these riddles, Tyler.
yeah, what? What do you-
Tyler B hit him with this riddle. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking. He was like, all right,
Took me
so
on a
you
tr-
meet this guy for the first time, and your encounter isn't so good. I had no idea what he was talking
I didn't
about.
even hear that. I must have just tuned it out at that point. Either that or the first few words just of the sentence threw me in a thought, and I just fucking lost my mind off of that.
It was when he was like, no, just finish this conversation and then something. Oh, because you were trying to tell him to change, like, Metallica or something. And I forget. It's all cross-blurred.
Dude, he folded me up like a
Oh, sorry.
taco in that bed, and that was the scariest moment of my life. I thought the walls of Jericho were falling on me.
Fucking, we watched Dragon Ball Super at one point, and Vegeta, when he does that, like, ultra power up, like, to fight Jiren, and he's all sparkly and blue, I was like, yo, like, that shit was crazy looking. That final flash when it went back to the fucking Dragon Ball Z shit, I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah, that was cool.
That shit
Watching that shit.
Yeah.
Acid beats your ass every time, folks. The big acid companies always win, like I said.
Big acid companies. Big acid manufacturers such as Pepsi, Nesquik,
Norm Macdonald.
Dr. Pepper.
Norm Macdonald has a joke where he's like talking about, he's like, yeah, fucking, he's like, the acid's the biggest ripoff I've ever got for a drug. They sell you and they say, oh, well, you can trip in 10 years if, like, you accidentally crack your back or something like that. He goes, so I thought, yeah, I stretched my drug dollar. I'll get a trip now and a trip in 10 years. He goes, no trip, folks. Just another lie from the big acid companies.
That's mad funny. Yeah, fucking, it's definitely happened to me where I was just like, me and Conti, we were driving out to like Easter Bumfuck, Mass to go see his rich friends. And while we were driving down the highway, he just goes, yo, do you feel that? Like, I'm watching the highway go like this and shit. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, are we tripping right now? I was like, I think we are. He's like, dog, I don't know if I should be on the highway right now. We went for like a solid 3 minutes and then it was gone. And we were like, what the fuck was that?
That must have been an alien vortex you went through.
Probably. Just a fucking glitch in the simulation.
That's one thing. Oh, when Jared went to sleep, I was like, I want to watch Rogan. So I threw like some Rogan on. And it was just like him talking to some guy about UFOs and aliens and shit. And I was just like, not the time to watch this. Nah, because this is when they'd come.
Yeah.
This is when they'd come.
They know you're vulnerable.
They like, he took the plant.
Mhm.
We got to get him now.
He took the bait. Let's go.
Let's go get him, boys.
Little gray things start popping through the windows.
Dude, that would
One comes up, punches you in the nuts.
that would
I'd
have
be heated.
that would have fully sent me into a heart attack. I think if I saw Grays last night.
I think I would have broke through that wall, gotten one of Ron's guns, and just started going ballistic. You would have found me in 8 hours in the woods, lying in a foxhole, butt naked, clenching this gun.
I'd be like, Ghost! I'd be like, Ghost, come help me now! There's
They're like,
aliens!
You ain't probing me.
Is there a Ghost versus Aliens movie?
Ghost versus aliens?
Like a
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Ghost versus
No, but that's not-
aliens.
It's
How would that go down? Who would win, the alien or the ghost?
That's what I'm thinking, right? Would an alien or a ghost win?
I don't know. Depends what ghost versus what kind of alien. Like, if we're talking about Predator, I think Predator gonna win 10 out of 10 times. But if we're talking about, like, a real spooky ghost and, like, some, like, pussy-ass alien, that pussy-ass alien's getting haunted, son.
Yeah, his motherfucker screwed, dog.
Mm.
He going to Planet Nebulon with him, back with him.
Say, like, the ghost of, like, Hannibal Lecter or whatever. First, like, just some, like, pussy-ass little alien. That little pussy alien, yeah, haunted.
Nah, aliens are definitely beating us.
Think?
I feel like if they get scared enough, they'll just go, boom, zap, done, no more ghosts, world gone. Hit you with that freezer death.
I was listening to some alien thing on, like, one of those Reddit story things.
Oh, yeah.
And the aliens they were describing were straight pussies, dog. Like, he said he walked up straight, gave it the 2-piece, and then, like, I was like, bro.
Oh, was that the one we were all watching
Yeah.
yeah.
Motherfucker hit it with a bat or something.
Oh, yeah. He goes, and, he swung and he was the alien, like, he said he heard a voice in his head. The alien was like, oh, you gonna miss with that stick again? Something like that. That's kind of a cold alien, honestly, if you think about it. He said, you gonna miss me with that stick again?
I want a lightsaber, like a real one.
Yeah,
Fuck with
cut
me,
something in
alien.
half.
Zing, 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 zing.
I felt that.
That, or I just want to be very, like, I want to be so proficient with a katana that I could cut a bullet in midair.
That'd be wild.
Being that trained with katanas that you could have, like, two of them just slicing bullets in midair so you can't even get
Watch
shot.
when that fucking zombie deer shit takes over. It'll be fucking zombie apocalypse.
Zombies versus ghosts, who wins?
Yeah, that wasting.
Ooh, I think the zombies, because they can't get haunted.
Disease, yeah, dude. Watch.
I feel like it's just mayhem.
Anything that's gonna fuck us up before aliens do.
I think something's gonna take us out. Like,
Something's gonna fuck us up.
Probably an asteroid. Or a super volcano.
Yeah, I was gonna think probably
yeah,
volcano.
like something like natural, like a natural
Yeah.
disaster. shit.
Yellowstone National Park, dude. That fucking super volcano goes off, we're all dead. We're all dead.
Really?
Yeah, and it fucking they had
Big dead.
they had mad earthquakes like around it fucking just a few months ago. Mad earthquakes in like one day.
Did they have 4 a week?
They have like record numbers like all the time over there.
Fucking like even people that can get the high ground, does that change anything with a volcano?
No, because it's a super volcano. All the ash knocks out the sun. Like you can't like see the
what
sun.
Yeah, they call it a
So,
nuclear winter, don't they?
Yeah, nuclear winter.
That's what happened to like Pompeii, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and
we
it all
would be
comes down and
fucking
covers
wiped.
the city.
Yeah, we would be wiped out.
People
I'd
on
rather
the
just get wiped out by the immediate eruption than get wiped out by a nuclear winter.
people in Europe would probably live, but it'd go into a nuclear winter where it just change
Yeah,
the
the whole
complete
world.
The whole world would completely change,
What the fuck?
like the
Yeah,
weather
it
and
would be
everything.
insane. I mean, we're pretty vulnerable in space. Like, just a simple asteroid could hit our planet before we even know what happens. We're
Yeah.
all dead.
One getting close, like
Not too long
recently.
ago, yeah.
but not close enough.
We're still
Dude,
here, those
asteroids don't care.
bastards.
They'll fuck anybody up.
If a star explodes the right way near us, it can shoot a beam through like eons in space and just vaporize everything that it touches instantly. Like, we would die well before we would even understand what was happening.
Think about it, asteroids are the most racist because it hates all people.
All races.
I can turn my ring off.
What country would you? I mean, what planet would you go to
If you
could
could choose.
inhabit it?
Uranus.
Yeah, just because. Where you from, Uranus?
Honestly, Saturn, because it kind of has the most drip out of all the planets.
What's the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be swinging. Imagine that they made the ring
Mario
like a
Kart.
slide. That'd be cool if they made the ring like a slide.
Yeah, Mario Kart, but it's like life or death because you fall off, you're fucked.
Yeah, facts. I would do it if they made it safe.
Pussy.
I would do that shit. Fuck that.
I'll do it. Worst comes to worst, I'll just take my helmet off and die instantly in the vacuum of space.
Good boy.
Yeah. Get taken out by super volcano or black hole.
Black hole.
Me too. I
That
wanna
would be
see,
so cool.
I want to see what the other
Yeah.
side is like.
I
You
want
might
to see
just
what
get
the.
ripped
I don't think we.
apart.
Yeah, I don't think you would make it to the other side, but I think the experience would be
No.
insane.
Some people think there's like other dimensions.
Yeah, other
and that
sides of
shit.
the
Might
fucking
be.
black hole.
But
that'd
I
be
think like the
crazy.
way it like has to split eons apart, I don't
shit
think
might
you would
rip
come
you
back to
apart.
the same. I don't think you would be the same on the other side.
Imagine you're all just formed.
But that's the
Yeah.
craziest part of this that we'll
Dicks on your
never know.
nose.
Never know. You could never like possibly understand unless you.
Unless someone could make it
experience.
to the other side and make it back, then no one would know.
And even that, nobody would
If you
believe
go
them.
to another dimension, you're mad, rich, and famous. I'm beating the shit out of my other self.
Oh, bro, I'm coming back
Yeah,
with
I'm
big
pieces
smoke
of
for
it.
that kid.
Fuck, kid.
Give me all your tuka.
Alright.
I want all the weed.
King Von said it, yo. You coming for Tuka's house.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, I would definitely find my doppelganger. I would stab him. Just real quick. Stab, 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 stab. Rob him. Kill him.
Oh, kid, what if it's the worst thing possible? You go to that other dimension, and these motherfuckers, you can literally your motherfucker's pretty much like Naruto. Like,
Oh, like you guys like some like powers.
I would
and
develop
shit.
something that could infuse us, and now I am Naruto.
Okay. You go to his master, maybe. Get some chakras aligned or something.
Yeah, it's all crazy.
Jonin. I'd be pissed.
I'd be pretty pissed that I wasn't that. I'd be like,
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck, dude. I better have some sweet powers too. I'd start training that minute.
You'd be heated, motherfuckers like Goku.
I would kill him. I'd kill him. I'd
I
find
just- I
Beerus
would-
and I'd just stab him from behind.
Kill myself.
Stop, 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 stop.
If my doppelganger was like a Goku version of me, I would absolutely kill myself.
Yeah, I'd be so pissed.
I would not stand a chance against that man.
I would be so pissed that I'm not that's not the one that I'm living in.
Yeah, I'd be
you
like, what
fucking
the
kidding
fuck?
me? Are you fucking
Can
kidding
we transfer
me?
consciousness? That's fucking gay.
Literally. I would go I'd find all the Dragon Balls in that dimension and be like, switch our bodies.
Yeah, facts.
Super Dragon Ball.
Super.
Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Or you just get that motherfucker teach you it. What's his name?
Master
Ginyu.
Robi.
Ginyu.
Oh,
What's
Captain
up?
Ginyu.
Captain Ginyu. Yeah.
Yajirobe.
Big
Yajirobe,
The
dude.
GOAT. The GOAT.
With them
Tyler
big
B's like
Swedish meatballs.
Tyler B's like Yajirobe.
He kind of is just a straight GOAT.
Like
he just
pops
pulls
out the
up,
cut every once in a while.
does what he's got to do, and then he's gone. Pops out with the magic beans, and he's gone.
Sensu beans.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what a sensu bean tastes like.
Ass.
Probably ass, yeah.
Yeah, probably ass. Probably
But
dog
saves your
fertilizer.
life. Mad times.
Mad energy.
Honestly, I never understood why they didn't just grow more of those and then just train themselves, like beat themselves an inch away from death and just do it over and over with those sensu beans. You know how strong it would be? Oh, one thing we discovered while we were chirping, the writers of Dragon Ball hoed us in Super. They literally got Goku he has fought in every strongest person in the universe. He's banged it out with gods, and then he even had to fight the better version of himself in Super. They ran out of people so much that they were like, "Who else can he fight?" This gray jelly bean looking thing called Jiren. They were just like, "Yo, I got my boy Kevin. He can fight him." Like, he's fought in gods, and there's like, nah, jelly bean.
Jelly bean over here, different dimension
Yeah.
god. Not
He
even
got
god.
bullied his whole life for being a jelly bean, and now he's real strong. I was just heated.
Every
I
time Dragon Ball
realized.
comes out with a new saga, I'm like, okay, that's how life actually is. Like, that's what must be the next thing. Like, just not a universe, stronger people. I lose a big sense of reality when I watch television. I just start thinking life's like the
Yeah.
TV show.
I wish. Sometimes I wish, bro.
All the time I wish.
Yeah.
All the time. And I had superpowers and shit.
Way better.
It'd be a lot cooler.
Imagine motherfuckers just straight duking it out. That was like your job. Like, I want to be the best.
Honestly, the Pokemon reality would be fucking terrifying in real life.
I would-
Like, imagine a gang of Charizards pulls up on you and you're lacking. You're dead.
But yeah.
Motherfuckers is roasting you for dinner.
Bro, I'd be poaching.
Unless you get a Charmander. You need to get a Charmander really young, no bully.
Dude, imagine.
I'd get a fucking Mewtwo immediately. I'd be like, fuck with me, will ya?
Bro, if
Chico.
Pokemon were.
Chico. I got Rocky, Huggy, and Chico on my belt. What's up?
Pokemon might have been real if you think about it, but us humans are just so fucking savvy. We were just like, yo, fuck that, we're taking them out. Fuck that, I don't want this here no more.
Imagine Detective Pikachu was supposed to be like just a glimpse into reality. Like
That would be wild, like, that's what's
Pokemon,
coming.
Like the Japanese have been working on it for mad long. Like they just got Pokemon ready to go. Like they're like, oh yeah, low key, like treaty with America, low key. No,
We're releasing all on a Pokemon.
I'd be like, army of Charizards, go.
No!
no one's taking that out.
No, we would be so fucked if they just sent over 10,000 Charizards and like 5,000 Gyarados.
I mean, you can hit him with an
Be
earth.
fucked.
You can hit him with an earthquake, but they're flying type, so it fucking not effective. Not even an earthquake
Yeah.
works against the army of Charizards. Surf?
Dude, they got
Gyarados.
You'd have to
Yeah, but
tsunami.
that's why they have Gyarados.
You'd have to tsunami
Yeah.
the whole country.
bro. They got Mewtwo's as like generals. and shit.
All right, no, ready? They have a Mewtwo, like
Cloning
Mewtwo's.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Mewtwo's as
fuck?
generals, like their Air Force is straight Charizards. Their naval, their navy is Gyarados and Blastoise, and then their ground would have to be like.
Just riding on a bunch of tentacruel bags.
No, their ground force would definitely have to be like Machamps and Onyxes.
Just like a bunch of Geodudes just
Explosives.
beating the shit out of
Yeah.
people, bro. Just a floating
Explosives
rock.
is Pikachu's.
Yo, Pikachu's are like little landmines.
Imagine you're running around like it's just like it's like a trailer for like a movie or it's like
Just
a horror
rock
thing.
beating shit up.
And you just like run around the corner, you're like, oh, I gotta get away from the Pokemon. You turn the corner, and you just see a big fucking Geodude rock floating in the air, just beating a dude to death, bro.
I guess Kadabra fucking.
Oh, Alakazams.
Kadabra fucking got unbanned from Pokemon game because I guess he was just like so legit.
OD.
Like,
Kadabra?
yeah, like the psychic Pokemon.
Yeah, the very first one, the
Motherfucker
little
with
one.
the spoon, bro. He's just like.
No, Kadabra's the second, I think, right?
No, oh yeah, it's Abracadabra Alakazam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I guess
so-
he was banned because like
You're
the
just
psychics
OP.
just like like psychic Pokemon are like OP.
Yeah, facts.
I
They
think
are.
fairy
they are
type.
OP.
They made the fairy type to counter it, but I feel like it's
Fairies types kind of put weak.
Yeah,
They're just
kinda
pretty weak. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, they're pretty weak.
I feel like a fairy talks about this.
So they're like nurse Pokemon.
What?
They're like nurse Pokemon type shit.
Yeah, but nah.
Gate
Imagine
Pokemon.
just a ground army of straight Onyx and Machamps. Those 4-arm motherfuckers running at you,
Machamp.
and then Onyx.
Bro.
Bro, those
Bro.
motherfuckers beating
That was
every.
cool.
Oh, that and Hitmonchamp and Hitmonlee.
I was
Just the
think-
boxer and the kickboxer.
Yeah,
one.
Bro,
what are
SEAL
those,
Team 6. That's SEAL Team 6
Yeah.
right there.
What are those rock joints, bro?
Golem, Graveler, and Geodude. Right?
Like the snake one though.
Oh,
The big-
Onyx.
Those
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Onyx.
Onyx.
Is yeah, it would be over.
Onyx and
bro.
Steelix.
It would be over.
They just got the 3 birds flying about.
Yeah,
just
Moltres
wreaking
are
havoc,
the
bro.
We'd have everything, bro.
Zapdos.
Like, fire department would have straight Blastoids.
Yo. Blastoise would
Fire.
be lit.
We gotta make Pokemon.
Yeah, facts. I really should. I would be the very best.
Do you think so? Would you
I know
catch
so.
every single one?
Yes.
I saw how addicted Beef got to Pokemon Go, bro. He'd catch them all. No doubt.
I've been addicted to every Pokemon game I've ever played.
Yeah. I could
I'll
see
call
Beef
you
definitely.
Ash
Do
Ketchum.
you want to be the very best
Yes. I will be the very best, Texi. Don't
Yeah,
you
Ash
question
and
me.
Ketchup.
that ever was?
Like no one ever was. You understand? me?
I
Damn.
wanna be the very best.
No one
Ever was.
to catch them's my greatest test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon.
If you don't feel that in your soul, then
Yes.
you're just like a pussy.
Bro, when I was in like second grade in gym class, we used to do the 2-minute warm up, run around the gym, and that would come on. I'd just run way harder. I'd be
Yeah.
like, yes, I do want to be the very best. Like I do want to catch
Dude,
them all.
you know what I really miss? My Game Boy.
Yeah, my Game Boy Advance SP, the flip joint.
Yeah, I miss my shit. I would still play that joint to this day.
I'd be playing Pokemon Fire Red,
The light.
Blue,
Yeah.
Emerald, Sapphire. I play them
background light.
all.
Yeah, dude. I might buy one of those joints off eBay.
Yeah, they're like
They come
80
with
bucks.
games.
I would definitely play all the Pokemon games.
Hell yeah.
I'd be so addicted. Everywhere I went, you would just see me flip it up.
Alright.
Oh, we're doing the podcast?
Oh,
Hang on.
shit.
I would switch back to a flip phone. And then
Oh, yeah, we're doing a podcast
Yeah.
right now.
You'd rather have your sidekick than your iPhone?
Yeah,
Your
if they
iPhone?
still worked, like they had the sidekick. Oh shit, hell yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like my iPhone now.
If they made a swivel updated, because the new sidekick they did, it was a slide and it was like, I hate you. All you needed to
You
do
want
was
the
the
keyboard
swivel.
back?
Mm-hmm.
If it's the swivel joint, yes. That swivel was the most OP thing anybody has ever did with a phone, was
I
the
don't know.
swivel.
I broke my
Agreed.
sidekick pretty fast though.
Did
Not
you?
me.
Yeah, I had a couple sidekicks. I never really broke them.
I was the best at breaking phones.
Yeah,
so
you were.
Ultimate.
The Sidekick 08 was
Damn, I just wanna
untouchable.
flip one.
Untouchable. That was
Remember,
untouchable.
remember that science classroom? Fucking, I broke that phone.
Science classroom?
I kind of miss having a keyboard now
I
that I, think
fucking
about
like
it.
threw it up against
Mhm.
the ceiling though.
I'm trying to think.
It was like that little blue phone that I had. Then I threw that shit outside.
I like vaguely remember,
That shit was fucked up.
like early on when we were hanging out.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah.
I bounced that shit up against the ceiling. That shit was broke.
I
It
remember
was
that.
already broke.
You said the science room? What science room?
I Could have been a different room. Or the art room. Might have been Miss Lowe's room.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, I seen Miss.
Oh, yeah.
I seen
alright.
Miss Mullen the other day.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah, you know how I knew it was.
Oh, because she was mean?
Nah, she seen the back of her head. I was just like, that. There could be two people.
This is the best sentence. You know how I knew who it was? I seen the back of her head. It's the best sentence ever.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
so funny. We used to make that comparison.
Oh my god.
That's the only reason. I was just like, damn, that's definitely that lady. Yeah,
Where'd
she
you see her?
was at Stop and Shop.
It's probably her.
Like, she's definitely got something, you know what I mean? Probably to feed her husband.
Some squash.
Yeah, getting squash. She seems like a squash eater, no bullshit.
A
Squash
squashy
and-
bitch.
Spaghetti.
Probably.
She seems like a bland person.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
just chicken.
No season.
Yeah,
Chicken
no
with
season.
just
Just
salt.
salt.
Yeah.
Boiled.
Couple
Boiled. She boiled chicken.
Boiled chicken with salt.
with a cup
No.
of milk.
Oh.
for
That's making me want to
Oh.
throw up thinking about that. Oh my god.
Oh
cup of
my
milk, some
god.
cream of corn.
Rice. Cream of wheat. She ate a cream of wheat, son.
Good. Yesterday I had a good dinner, bro.
What'd you
Chicken
eat?
tenders and cheddar broccoli.
Ooh, that does sound good. I had Chinese food.
What the hell did we eat last night?
Pizza.
And spaghetti with cheese.
Try it.
That's legit, kid.
Brenda came in clutch.
I love Shadis.
Thanks.
I don't really like cheese.
Thanks.
I love it. I love it with peppers and onions.
Cheese is
I fuck
best.
with. That's what I
Texi really likes pickles though.
I hate pickles.
He loves
Disgusting.
pickles.
I love Portuguese food. You know what I mean?
You like
Especially pickles. Yeah, he likes pickles a lot.
That's disgusting. You're a pickle sniffer.
He sucks the juice off before he eats
You ever
it.
bought one of them
This
single
kid
pickles in a
definitely
bag?
sucks dick.
He has volunteered to suck several people's dick on this podcast.
With his butt cheeks.
With my butt
Disgusting.
cheeks.
With his butt cheeks?
I would have been
Bought
willing to
one of
last
those
night.
Portable pickles at the store.
Dude, the right guy was
that
in the
is
bag.
even grosser.
It's in the bag.
That's gross. You know what I think about pickles? If you know when you tell a person, "Oh no, I don't want pickles on my burger,"
And
and then they put it on that shit.
they
That
see
shit
that as a
ruins the
sign. It's
burger.
like, oh, they want
You
pickles.
got a little soggy ass bun with some nasty ass vinegar.
Yo, one
juice.
time I asked for no
Disgusting.
pickles on a burger at Wendy's. They put 6 pickles on it.
I would throw.
I was so
But like
mad.
those chicken.
Bro, I would think about
this
throwing that
motherfucker.
shit out the window.
I almost pulled back around and just threw it through the window. I was so mad.
I would-
like, that cock
I would get
sucking
there. I'd be like,
bitch.
"Oh, can I get a drink?" I'll hit that bit when she gives me the drink.
Just hand it
Bam!
right.
Little smack with the Burger King. Come on, what the fuck? You
Smack.
disrespect me with that nasty ass pickle juice?
She's like, sir, why are you getting out of your car?
Oh, it's getting physical.
Man, she just like, I'm a black belt, pulls you through the window, start beating your ass.
Yes, with a
You know
full
what?
pickle.
No, sniff it! Sniff the pickle!
Tell them
Suck
if
the
I
pickle
wanna
juice.
Talk to the manager,
Pickle
probably
sniffer.
some fat motherfucker, like Dave or some
Oh my
shit.
God.
Fat motherfucker.
Imagine someone put a pickle in your mouth, just punched it right down your throat.
Definitely choking.
Punches you in the stomach and comes back out. They're like, now you just deep throated a pickle, bitch.
They punch the pickle down your
straight-
throat and you
that's like
survive it.
regurgitation.
They survive it, they just look at you, they're like, I think we both learned something about you today, buddy.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would kill myself the next day.
Full Kurt Cobain shotgun in the face.
Bro, I would go to the top of the Mount Hope Bridge. I'd play Chief Keef on my phone till it died, then jump off.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
My
Well-
butthole is going crazy right now, bro.
Alright, well, I think it's a good time to cut this one.
What's going crazy here?
My butthole.
Yeah.
I gotta take a shit.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh.
good time to cut that.
Well, as usual, stay beautiful.
Stay black.
Fuck you.
Take acid.